everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today is actually an introduction day. You guys weren't expecting that, were you? We are doing a new Fantastic Ladies collaboration. I believe this is the first time that this project is going up, and that is a pan for Walt Disney. As a 90s baby, I grew up on the cartoons, the Disney princesses. I've seen a fair amount of the Disney Channel original movies, which is also where a lot of these prompts are coming from, in addition to the classics. But I haven't seen everything on the list. Sure, I've seen most of it. It's those original channel movies I haven't seen. This is a rolling style project pan. You can do as many prompts as you like. It's a rolling project for myself, running for a full year from July 17th, 2024 to July 17th, 2025. I've got the creators listed down in the description box below, including some links for you guys, so do feel free to check them out. Now, this project, okay, you guys, this, as I mentioned, focuses on your classic Disney movies as well as Disney Channel original movies. So there are 100 prompts in this project. So 100 prompts is a lot, and you guys know, as with all of my projects, I like to do all the prompts, or at least attempt all of the prompts. So this is going to be a wild ride because I am going to attempt all 100 prompts, hopefully, over the course of this year-long project. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to be doing this basically a 10 prompt style to get us started. So I'm going to be doing a rolling project, 10 prompts at a time. And once I've rolled something out, I'll roll something in. Some of this stuff is going to be, usage goals, and it's going to have to be. Depending on the prompt, they may be finish goals as well, depending on what the item is. And I'm not setting myself up very well to roll a lot out next month, but we'll kind of see how it goes. But that is my plan. I want to at least start all 100 prompts in this project. So if you're ready for a wild ride, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, let's dive into it. As you can choose whatever prompts you like, I have put all 100 prompts once again in that Tiny Decisions app. And that wheel is going to just be spinning, spinning, spinning for us so that we can see what I'm going to be starting off with. I have, of course, already gone ahead and picked everything out and trying to do my best to balance everything in this project with everything else I'm currently doing. So, with my 10 prompts, we'll kind of do a quick summary of everything. I'll show you what I've got. We'll do the goals. You know how the drill works. So we're going to start off with my very first prompt, which is a Disney Channel original movie, the Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior movie. I have actually seen this one, so I'm familiar with this one, and the prompt associated with this particular movie is either something that took you a while to learn or makes you feel like a warrior. Okay, so this was a little bit of a challenging one for me, just again, with everything else I've got going on. But one of the things, as a warrior, obviously you need a good offense, but you obviously also need a really good defense. And one of the key things in terms of makeup, skincare, body care, in terms of protecting yourself, and I'm terrible at it, you need to have an SPF, particularly one for your face. So that's where I'm going with this, because as a warrior, right, you need to make sure you're also protecting and defending yourself, not just going on the offense. So to feel like a warrior, have a good defense. So I'm going to roll in this one from Roche-Posay. I have used up a little sample size of this previously. That one was in Throwback 30, I believe, last year. This has SPF 60, which I like. Has a bit of a, this one has a matte finish. I think it's like their Dry Touch Gel Cream. It absorbs easily. It's fine. It has an expiration date of August 2025. So this is my next one. I think that's going to expire. There are 50 milliliters in this particular bottle. I have been using this one a little bit. I haven't been that good at it. So I've got a little bit of a dent right here. But obviously it is mid-July. Obviously, you should be using SPF every single day. But do I? No. I am getting better at using it all the time before a dog walk, so that's at least something. But this is where we're starting off with, and because it's SPF, and I should be wearing it every day, the goal is going to be to finish it. So next up is the prompt of cowbells. So for this one, the prompt was a little bit unusual for this. A product you bought with a paycheck from work, which, you know, is everything I buy essentially. So I don't know, with this prompt, I just kind of decided we'll just kind of go free reign. As long as I bought it, we're good. That count. As you guys may have seen recently from my plan to pan 6-month check-in for all of the skincare I wanted to pan this year. Don't worry, the makeup and the nail polish ones are coming, so subscribe so you don't miss them. I still have this guy kicking around. I had 2 exfoliating products. Should I pick the other one? Maybe. But this one you can use in the shower a little bit easier. So I thought maybe I could at least get through one of them. This is from Pixi Skintreats. This is the Peel and Polish Resurfacing Concentrate. This is something you can use AM or PM. You apply a thin layer to the skin. You leave it on for 2 minutes. For extra exfoliation, you massage it in. So my thought process is on those days when I haven't been good at doing a mask or any of that kind of stuff, this I could do while in the shower. So that was my thought process. That's why I brought this one in. And this, I cannot see through it. There's a little bit of air at the top. I have used it twice. So I just put the mark way up here. So this is obviously a long way to go. 80 milliliters of product. Goal's gonna be to finish it because it's in the plan to pan. Our first classic Disney movie, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. So again, we had some options for this one. We could have done a 7-pan palette, which I don't think I have any in my collection, either that or I just really missed it. Or you could go with a red lipstick. So I was looking through my collection, trying to find, you know Snow White, it's a pretty iconic red lip. So I was going more for the color rather than the lipstick. So I thought this would be closer. It's a lip liner, but it is that bright, bright red. This is the lip liner from St. Luxe. This is their lip liner in Carnelian. And it is this bright, bright, bright red. And it is untouched in my collection. Shocker. The time of year isn't the best. Usually these kind of red lips I like in the winter. But you know what? We're going to pull our Snow White vibes out, kind of see how we do with it. The goal on this one is going to be a usage goal. I'm going to go for 25 uses on this one. Usually go for 50 with lip products, but because it's like this bright statement red, and I'm penning a lot of lip stuff, I thought I'd try to go for 25. You guys know lip liners I use all over the lips, not just to line it. I'm not going to track progress besides just usage numbers, so we'll see how we go for Snow White. The Sword in the Stone. Again, another challenging prompt. This is an item that needs help from another item or another product. So I went with an item that for me, I would never wear on its own. I always pair it with something else. Although this item is actually really the helping item, so I'm kind of doing the opposite of this prompt. And that is an eyeshadow primer. This is the one that I've been working on, also from BoxyCharm. This is the Sandbar. This is their Shadowlight Long Wear Eyeshadow Primer. This, as well as the, what I should probably be using, the Pinky Hip Hop Color Stick. Yeah. I'm using this one now. As you guys can see, there is some really good use on it. The stopper is still in. But I've been working on this one for quite a while. There's a lot of movement in there. Goal's going to be to finish it. Yeah. Now, this is an item I'm not going to track uses on because I'm going to use it every day unless I am using a cream or liquid eyeshadow. So I don't really think it's worth counting. You'll see some progress in here, but it's kind of an everyday thing for the most part. Next up was the movie Halloween Town. So an older product in your collection. And this is something I wanted to pull out because this is my last sample from Sol de Janeiro. Well, that's not true. This is my last in terms of the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream samples from Sol de Janeiro. I still have another of the pink one. This I want to layer with my Sol de Janeiro Fine Fragrance Mist, which you guys know is currently in my Graveyard Project pan, just to see how much use I can get on it. And I figured I might as well pair these together. So this is not going to be used in terms of moisturizing. This is going to be used in terms of layering the scent. So I don't use as much, and I just kind of apply it neck, chest, arms. I don't do full body application. So it lasts a pretty decent amount of time, even though there is only 25 milliliters in here. This one is unopened, so I have not touched it yet. It's that classic Charosa 62 scent. I think I'm kind of getting over it. So again, because I have the other spray in project, this is going to get one of these body creams out of my collection because it does add up for the numbers. It's smaller, and then I'll get more use out of the perfume mist. This is so hard to get closed again. Oh my goodness, because the seal's still on, but I'll get it off eventually. The goal with that one is going to be to finish it because it's small. So the next movie was for Starstruck. So that's a pretty good one. So you're going to go with a celebrity brand. So I opted to go, why am I doing this? It's another gloss, but it's another gloss. It's what I got. So I opted to go for Fenty Beauty. This came in a Sephora Favorites kit. People rave about these things, and I haven't used it yet. So this is the Fenty Gloss. This is, what is this? Fenty Glow Gloss Balm. I don't think I have a shade on here, but there's 5.5 milliliters in this particular tube, and I have not used it yet. Because this is more of that, want to get through all of the prompts, again, lower for me goal for usage here. Like the lip liner, I'm also going to go with a 25 use goal. I think this will be fine, especially when we get into fall. Descendants is next. So Descendants is another challenging one. This is something that's going to change your look for good. And for me, one of those, I know, sorry guys, this one's gonna be a little bit boring, but an item that really transforms a look for me, and for me, my face isn't complete until I have mascara on, and I finished all the mascaras that were in projects, well, except for the Clarins, which is in 50 Shades of Brown, but you guys know that story from yesterday's video. So I'm going to be rolling in this mascara. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. I am wearing it today. I have been wearing it in the last several videos. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying this one, you guys. Here's our wand here. I've been using it for a couple weeks. It does get a little, you can see it's a little clumpy in there. But overall, this is a pretty nice mascara. And this is kind of like a heavy, kind of like, feels luxe. Mascara really completes a look, right? To have those longer lashes, like, it's big. I know it's kind of boring for you guys. And again, like the eyeshadow primer, I'm not going to track uses. This is something I will use every single day. If you guys want me to track uses, let me know in the comments down below. I have done that for mascaras and other videos, but because I've already been using it for a couple weeks, it's like, ugh, yeah. So that's going to come in for the prompt of Descendants, goal obviously to finish. Sweet Life on Deck movie. Again, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I would say, is a better show than the Sweet Life on Deck. And I don't know what was going on with that movie. That was not a great one, in my opinion. But for the Sweet Life on Deck movie, you're going to do something new to your collection. So I thought about waiting until my next hygiene project to use it up to roll this in, because I kind of really want to play with it. But I decided with this product, it's new to my collection. I picked it up at the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale and on one of my later hauls down the line. And that is this Fine Fragrance Mist in Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This has scent notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, sugared amber. So this is going to be great for like your summertime transition to fall. So I'm excited for it. I have not used this bottle yet. It is full all the way to the top. It's got wraparound packaging, so I'll line it, but you'll just have to trust me on it. But I'm going to be playing with this as well. Now, in terms of goals for this one, I want to get progress on this. So I want to get down basically to where it says coconut. That's not quite halfway on the bottle, but it's a really good dent. And guys, you know I've been struggling throughout the year with the Fine Fragrances Mist because of work and sensitive environment and all of that. But this summer, I am using, I am spraying, I am having a blast. So that's going to be my goal, to kind of get it basically in this area between the space and the C. I'll kind of decide once I get there, but I just really want to play with this one. So I'm going to. Meet the Robinsons. Okay, so this is a product that you are going to continue using in the future. So I decided I was going to take an item that I had recently finished, that I had repurchased the exact same kind of, and even if I didn't repurchase this exact one, you know, something in this general category is something I would be repurchasing. And I haven't used it yet because I'm terrible at bubble baths. So I'm hoping this will encourage me to take more bubble baths because I'm going to bring in another of these. I just finished one of these up in Beauty A to Z. And that is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. This is the same one I had last time, so the continue to repurchase part. This is the Glow and Radiance with Vitamin C and Citrus Essential Oils. Great for summer. Gives some glow into the skin. Hopefully, we'll see. As you guys can see, it's not open. So that's my starting off point based on kind of, you know, where's the product falling. And the goal here, again, is to finish it. But by bringing this in, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to start stacking things in projects, right? Using the Epsom salts, using the bubble bath, using the hair oil that I'm using as a hair mask that I do when I go into the bubble bath, using products to shave my legs rather than just doing like, because you do a better shave in the tub, I find, rather than the quick shave in the shower, which I've been bad at. I've been doing that lately rather than a full-on proper in the tub shave. So I'm hoping, again, stacking all of these items up in different projects, I will take more baths. And then it's nice. It's relaxing. And then finally, my last prompt, you guys, the Cheetah Girls. Again, Cheetah Girls wasn't one I really got into, but for this one, you're going to go with a 4-pan eyeshadow palette. And despite how many eyeshadow palettes I have, this was really challenging, you guys. So I'm bringing this in because it's going to help me make a decision. And you guys saw this, I think it was also in Throwback 30. It was a different quad, but this is from Clarins. This is, I'm going to have to look it up and write it down for you guys. But this is like the Clarins 4-pan eyeshadow quad. It's in the shade 01. This is what it looks like here. So again, nice, basically neutral. I think this shade looks really, really fun. And that top shade is why I kind of want to keep it and kind of want to try it. Now, the goal with this one, officially, is 10 uses. So using this 10 times, holistic eyeshadow looks, playing with it. It'll be great for everyday eyeshadow, fairly quick eyeshadow. Great. However, another key reason why I'm wanting to pull this in particular is because, as you guys know from Throwback 30, I think it was the quad number 2, I did declutter it because it didn't stay on my eyes. So I also want to know, am I going to declutter this one as well? But I want to try it first. Those are my 10 items that I have rolled into the project. Let's talk briefly about some goals for next month. I have 2 main goals for next month. Well, I want to finish the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, get that one done. And I want to at least know if this is going to be a declutter on the Clarins quad. Because if it's a declutter, I want to find that out right away and just move on, roll a new prompt. And I'm going to keep it. Then I'll get some usage on it, but then I probably won't have a roll up for next month. But those are my goals. That is my intro to a pan for Walt Disney. So let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.